If you've got a little one off to preschool or big school for the first time this year, you might be confused about what type of lunchbox and lunch bag you might need to send them with. Today, I'm going to give you my top 3 picks for preschool and kindy lunchboxes. Hi, I'm Anna from Cool for School, where we make lunch fun. And today I'm going to take you through my top 3 picks of combinations for lunchboxes for little kids going to preschool or prep or kindergarten. These are lunchbox combinations that are going to make it really easy for them to open and look after their own lunches. Let's take a look at my top 3. So the first thing I'm going to say about my picks for little kids lunchboxes is I do suggest going for a separate container for morning tea and for lunch, just so if they have any mishaps dropping their lunchbox, they're not going to lose their food for the whole day, and it just makes it that little bit easier for them to manage what they're going to eat for lunch and what they're going to eat for their recess. So to start off with, my first pick would be the Little Lunchbox Company Bento 3 or Bento 5 and the Bento 2. I'll give you a look inside. This is the Bento 3, and this is really great option for little kids who just want to be able to open it really easy. You can see that latch. It's great to get your thumb under. My youngest has been using this style of lunchbox since he was about 3, and he's had no problems taking care of that himself. So the Bento 3 is extra great because you can easily just pop a sandwich in here without too much cutting up. But if your child would like probably more variety, I would choose the Bento 5. It's the same size, it just has more dividers, so you can add more variety. Saying that, you can definitely add more variety to the Bento 3 if you use some bento cups or like little, which are little silicone sort of dividery things. You can definitely pop those in too. So that's the Bento 3. And then we've got the matching Bento 2, which is great for their recess. So you can put a little bit of fruit on one side, some dried fruits or pretzels, that sort of thing on the other side. They're leak-proof compartments. This divider does not create a leak-proof seal though, just so you know. So you wouldn't want to put some dry biscuits here and some juicy fruits on this side because it can leak through. So you'd want to put perhaps something wet on one side and something dry on the other side. So that is our first option. Okay, our next option is the Yumbox range. So we've got the Yumbox Panino here, and then the Yumbox Mini Snack. So these guys work really well together. Gives your child heaps of variety, but still not too much. And then also you've got it separately for them, so if any lunchtime mishaps happen, you know that they've at least got one more lunchbox full of food for the day. So this is the Panino. It also, this same size comes in the original, which has more sections. This one, if you're just going to be using it for lunch, I think the Panino is probably all you're going to need, because you can just pop their sandwich in this side, and then 2 snacks, and then maybe 1 little treat in there. And then in the snack size, we've got a great little compartment here, the dip well or treat well here, and then something there as well. So not too much food, but still, if you fill this right up, that's going to be a lot of food for them. So it is going to get them through the whole day. Absolutely no worries. Okay, so our last option would be the B-Box Mini and the B-Box Snack Size. These are great, durable little lunchboxes that are slightly more lightweight than the other 2 I've just shown you. They definitely a great option for the littler kids. I'm just going to open that one for you. This is a lunchbox size one. So the one downside is they're not completely leak-proof compartments like the other ones. So we've got our leak-proof sections that you can use over here, but this section isn't. We've got our removable divider, which is really great. You can change up what you want. This one I find is really, really great for a sandwich. It's nice and deep. You can cut the sandwich in half, just pop it in there. A couple of snacks. You've got your stretchy compartment here, so you can put a small apple in here. It will stretch over the top of an apple. This is a really great one for kids that aren't super fussy, don't want everything cut up into little tiny pieces. They're just happy for you to just chuck the food in there. This one is for those kids. It does hold a little bit more, and it's definitely a great little lunchbox. And to complement it for the recess, I would definitely go for the snack size bee box. Just open it up for you. It's super easy to open latch. Open it up there. We've got a completely removable seal for washing, which makes that really, really great. And then you've got the two sections there. They're both leak-proof sections, so you can do thick yogurt on one side if you want, and then an apple on this other side with the stretchy section. So that's going to make it really a versatile lunchbox. It's not going to give as much variety perhaps as the others, but it's going to store quite a bit of food and it's going to last them a really long time. So I hope I've answered your questions and given you a great idea of what you are going to need for starting school. But if you have any questions at all, please email me, anna@coolforschool.com.au, or you can check out our website, www.coolforschool.com.au.